Hey, what is going on, guys? Carter here with Edge Mindset. I'm trying something completely brand new. So I did a full video of me bumbling around taking this apart for the first time. Now I'm going to be doing a quick version, now that I know how to do it, and doing a more like, if you don't want to watch me dink around and learn with me, watch this video on how to take this apart. This is the Dracula from Forever Steel. It's an integral with a button lock. A lot of people were like, man, this has got to be a nightmare to take apart. And I will say, it was more difficult than I thought, but now that I know how to do it, I think I can do it quickly. So it actually comes with a tool in the bottom of the foam of the box, along with a dog tag, titanium dog tag with like a cross on it and like some designs, Forever Steel, stuff like that. Here is the tool. We're going to do this. So what we want to do is take apart the opposite side right here. Now mine was originally a little bit snug. It wasn't actual Loctite, but it's some sort of, substance on there that helped keep it together. But now that I've taken it apart, that's out. You're gonna have a ring right here. Pop that out, store that along with that other piece there. And now what you wanna do is push out the pivot. Probably want to release some button pressure, push out that pivot on this side. Whoa, didn't exactly go how I wanted to, but so the pivot is actually a full assembly where it has the steel race right here to protect the bearings. And then it's got, I'm going to clean this off real quick. I didn't do that last time. And then you've got your bearings right here on that assembly. And then on this side, you've got this ring right here that captures and it keeps this guy in place, keeps your button in place. Pretty snug fit right there. And here is the spring for the button right there. And then in here, you've got your steel race on this other side that you just kind of set in there. And then you've got your pivot, right? Or no, not pivot. Your bearing race right there. So let's completely take this apart, all the different pieces. And of course, you've got your blade. Which is just pretty standard. The blade is the most normal thing of all of this, and you've got your solid piece right here. No reason to take out this stop pin, but if you wanted to, you can. It just unscrews from this side and goes all the way through, but no reason to. It's just threaded through here. You can kind of see some of the threads on that side. All right, so to put it back together, you just do it in the complete opposite direction, but there are a couple things that you want to watch out for. So put in that spring. Actually, before you put the button in, take your brace right here, if you want to call it. You can see the chamfer on the inside. This is going to be the top. You don't want to do it this way. You're going to want to put this button in because it's a little bit tight, so it's just easier to do it when it's not together. Push it in like that. Now, here's where you got to watch out. This button has to be oriented a specific way in order to fully depress. As you can see right now, it is not fully depressed. You can still see some of that plunger. So you want to twist this around until it's oriented this way. If you can see behind my thumb and see how it completely depresses, you've got to do that. So, and you got to make sure it's completely depressed when you put it together. Take your blade, slide it in kind of over that hole right there. Take your assembly here. Probably should have pointed this out. But it's got a little D-ring piece on the top there that needs to be at the top, oriented at the top for the other side. Doesn't have to be completely perfect because you can kind of twist this and get it in place, although I can't even get it started. So there we go. So now it's through, but it's not completely seated, but now it is. So you can release that button if you want. Now it's completely seated all the way on this other side. Take your aluminum or your titanium collar. Once again, you want the chamfered side up. Put that in. Put in your pivot here. Hand tighten or whatever you want to do. Tighten it up. Try it out. Ooh. Getting kind of a nice clang sound now. I don't know if you can hear that. Probably from cleaning it up. But man, I got some Got some button stick back that was almost gone. Now it's sticky again. I should have cleaned that up. But less than 5 minutes, disassembly, reassembly, forever steel Dracula. Once you know what you're doing and you know all the little steps, it's not that bad. All right, guys, take care. I'm out.